Queen.
Hey everyone,
So
it's the Queen.
I decided to make this video about something very important to me and something that's been going on in my life that's, you know, very relevant. Hold on, let me close this. Kind of creepy. So I have been on a weight loss journey for about 9-10 months. End of November will be 1 year, so 9 to 10 months or so. And I've lost between 60 and 70 pounds. I'm not sure exactly as of today. Need to weigh myself, but I know for a fact that it's between 60 and 70 pounds. Yes. Start of my senior year, mid-senior year, I can go into depth, but just changed. You know, there's, you know, very specific details that I did. Just comment below if you want me to go into detail about exactly what I did and everything like that. But I just changed the way I ate and changed the way I thought, changed my habits, and really, you know, I was very considered obese, and it was just hard. You know, I've always been kind of a bigger person, ever since I was the 3rd grade, is when I started packing on pounds. And so, getting the opportunity to knock off all that, you know, misery and guilt and heaviness holding me down, literally, getting the chance to push it all away and become a new person, you know. And I'm not saying getting smaller, losing weight makes you a completely different person, like, you know, you have to change, or, you know, I'm not even saying that you have to lose weight to be a better person or to be happy. But what I am saying is just, you go through a lot of hard things. Now, I've seen plenty, and I can say this coming from a person that was very large. I will include a picture. You know, overweight people, most of the time put off this front. We're very happy, you know, jolly, you know, funny, and we mask that so people don't pay attention to our weight. And I don't care what anyone says. I know how it is. And I'm still the funny, jolly person I was before I lost weight. But now I'm healthier. I can do so much more. Like, I went to Six Flags a few weeks ago, and some rides, it was still kind of snug. But I was thinking, if I would have went before I lost 60 to 70 pounds, I couldn't ride half the rides. And I remember seeing people not being able to ride the rides, like the people who say, no, you can't ride, you're too big, and it just, and honestly, I don't want to ever have to go through that, ever. And luckily, I never did, but I didn't want to. If I would have kept going, I would have been that person one day, and that's not only embarrassing, it's just really depressing, not being able to do things because of your weight. I don't know about you, but, you know, being able to run, I remember I did 0.7 miles, so 3/4 of a mile. I tried to run last summer, and it took me 21 minutes. I ran an entire mile in 14 minutes, and this is not with any training, okay? Seriously, I used the Nike Run app, and I remember last summer I tried to run a mile, and I got really tired at 0.7. I got back to the house, and I was just like, forget it, and it took me about 21 minutes for 3/4 of a mile. It took me 14, which is 2/3 of that, basically. It took me 14 minutes to do a mile, just the first time that I've tried after, and that was actually at 50 pounds lost. I'm sure I could do much better now, you know, every 10 pounds helps a lot. So I could probably do 12 minutes now, maybe even 11. I can do so many more things. I work faster at work. I just don't get out of breath ever. I climbed Stone Mountain, and I was talking the whole time to my boyfriend, and I did not get out of breath. Eventually I did towards the very top where it was very, very steep, but that's besides the point. I was just doing amazing, and then when I thought to myself, I was like, I would have never ever wanted to do that if I was still as high of a weight as I was before. I would have never. The last time I had went, the summer this was this past summer I climbed it. The summer before, I took a sky lift to the top because I wasn't about to climb the mountain because I was huge and I would have been tired, and now I just push myself and I do these things and it's not even hard. It's just amazing, and I could just say one of the best opportunities I've had in my life, and it's really special. And I know, you know, losing weight is hard, and trying on your own with no support, you know, not knowing the basics of what to do, and exercise is very important. Now, if you're someone who never exercises and you start changing your eating habits, you will lose weight, but eventually you're gonna have to do exercise and things like that. And especially me, and I'm not even done, I'm trying to lose 100 pounds. For someone who's lost 65 pounds, I already have a lot of loose skin. And I'm trying to lose like 35 more pounds. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of loose skin, but I'd rather have my stomach, and eventually I will get a tummy tuck, hopefully, or surgery, whatever you have to do. Because not just my stomach, my thighs, I'm starting to notice, have some loose skin, my arms, like I said, my stomach, not up here as much. I'm not even that upset about it. Now, it can be like irritating, makes it look really weird, but that's okay. So what I plan on doing, after I lose the rest of the weight I want to lose, and it's really not about the numbers. I mean, I say 35 more pounds, but we'll just see. I'm 5'6", so, which is not, it's taller than the average woman, but it's not like that tall. So my BMI chart says I'm supposed to be like 140 or like 145. If I get to 160, that would be 100 pounds. If I get to 160, I might be completely satisfied, and I might be toned because I'm starting to go back to the gym again. I quit for the summer. Not too good an idea, especially when I'm about to go to college. I'm trying to look, you know, good. I want to look nice in front of your peers and your teachers, and I know I look good now, but I wanted to be toned and stuff. But honestly, my gym was only 10 miles away, but I get free membership at my college, so I was just like, you know what, whatever, and I'm probably gonna regret it the first day I go back, but that's fine. Hopefully I can get some of the skin and areas toned more than they are now, and so it'll be less like skin sagging or surgery I have to go through. By the way, water is key. Seriously, I lose so much more weight when I drink like 100 ounces of water a day. And it might seem a little extreme, but it's really not. I just do it without thinking now. I've always been a big water drinker. Seriously. I always drink soda and stuff too, but I've always been a big water drinker. When you're trying to lose weight, in all seriousness, you have to drink a ton of water. It helped. It makes all the difference. Like yesterday, I was on the go and I didn't have time to fill up my water bottle. I mean, I just didn't drink that much, and I really didn't see any results on the scale. And the day before, though, drink a ton of water, I'll lose more weight, and it's just the facts. It is like the truth. I'm gonna wait a few months after I lose everything, when I think I'm done with going through the weight loss, and when I'm maintaining, I want to maintain for a few months before I get into anything serious with surgeries and stuff. And I know I'm capable of doing anything I want. For someone who was overweight and, you know, for years just ate whatever they want, really didn't think about it, and then within a year's time, you know, I went 17 years eating the way I did, and this 1 year I'm changing everything, which is fine, but I'm just gonna have to learn how to keep it off, how to, you know, maintain and not gain it all back, because that would be so devastating. And I've seen it happen to people, and I pray and hope, you know, I know I'm capable of not doing that, of gaining everything back, but I do want to wait a few months just to prove to myself and others that I can keep it off and that I can get the surgery. It's still something I'm really looking into because I am trying to just figure out, you know, what I can do. And I know some people get denied because they don't have enough skin to do like a major surgery. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm thinking after 100 pounds, you know, that I'll be having enough skin to get it removed. Weight loss is just, it's something you could pour your heart and soul into when you know it's time for a change. And this is, and it's not even just physical, mentally and emotionally, but it's amazing. You become so much more aware. Like, I will read labels of food I'm not even gonna eat because I know I can't eat. I'll still read the labels, like if it's in the house or if I'm somewhere else, if I'm in the store, I will read the labels. I'm like, oh my gosh, and I ate all of that food. I mean, for health reasons, I'm not even talking about weight, because I know people that can eat whatever they want and not gain a pound, but it's really just not healthy. All in all, this video was just basically I'm talking about my weight loss. You know, steer away from things that are processed, have all these ingredients that we can't even read, you know, things like that. Water, no sugary drinks, seriously. I just drink a ton of water. I do drink diet drinks. I mean, an unsweet tea, I'll put Splenda in it, but that's really the only things that I will do. And I really don't even do the Splenda as much. I do diet drinks, caffeine-free things. Caffeine stores fat in your body, by the way. Fun fact for the day. You have to have caffeine-free now, most of the time. Anyway, enough ranting. Yeah, so, if anyone's interested in exactly what I did, because I have a whole bunch of things to say, I'm just gonna do it if people are interested, about how I did it exactly, one by one, you know, the options you have, and you know, just good tips and things, because like I said, I've lost about 65 pounds, and within 9 to 10 months, and I know I could have lost more, but that's still a lot. And if it took me this long to really grab onto those habits and know how to steer away from all the bad things, all the bad food, you know, to where I won't eat it every day, then that's fine. Honestly, I think people would be more proud of me going longer figuring out how to live healthy than going really fast and then falling off track because I didn't grasp onto everything. I just did what I had to do and then didn't even think. Like this video, subscribe, like and comment this video, and let me know if you want me to do any more videos, specifics, and I'll still probably do a part 2, like my experience and what I did. So stay tuned, and thank you guys.